Hi, my name is Mika, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This will be the first real video on here, and we're going to start reacting to Amberlynn Reed. Just for your information, I am German, which means weirdly all my YouTube titles are in German on my PC. I have no idea how that happened. Maybe I stumble over words because I'm not always sure what the words really mean. I've studied English at university. We're not going to talk about that. And if you hear any weird noises in the background, it is because I share my room with guinea pigs and I accidentally dumped the whole box of pencils on the ground before starting this. Let's go to the newest videos. This is the newest one. It reads, Es ist gerade schlimmer geworden, ins Krankenhaus gehen und Muttertag feiern, which translates to, it has gotten worse, going to the hospital and celebrating Mother's Day. It was uploaded 2 hours ago, and we're going in. And we're going to start from the beginning because I was stupid.
Beautiful people, so welcome to a new weekly vlog. So I have been feeling under the weather. I had cellulitis, which I am now all healed from. My mental health was feeling kind of low.
Okay, first of all, you said that you were healed before. In your members live stream from last week, I think it was last week or the week before that, you said that it was so horrible, it was the worst thing ever. And then in the weekly vlog, you said that you're going out to bingo with your mother, and the day after that, you are going out to meet a friend, which makes no sense. If you're really sick, you stay at home. I'm a person who goes out when they're sick because I have stuff to do. But when I'm really sick, like if I had gotten cellulitis with fever and everything, I would have stayed home. I'm one of the people who got lucky and never got COVID. But I have asthma, which means I get sick pretty easily. This also means that when I get a simple cold, it has gotten pretty worse for me over the last few years. Like, I have to really stay at home and be sick. But I have also seasonal allergies, which means I'm constantly sick in the summer because of my allergies. Let's continue. Oh, wait. Before I continue, you also said that you're feeling mentally under the weather. I get that, because same. But, except for Amberlynn Reed, I've been in consistent therapy since I was 10 when I started therapy. And it has been going on since then. Yeah. Let's continue with that.
I was just like in a low spot, but I'm feeling so much freaking better. I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate how much support you've been giving me because you guys have been seeing like, girl, are you okay? I hope you feel better soon.
Okay, yeah, I get that. Maybe some people really said that, but the majority of people did not say that because you don't have real fans. I'm convinced that most people watching you are hate watchers, that you don't really have real friends, and for your interview, you actually pay people on Fiverr or something like that to send you voice messages.
This for your guys' positive thoughts and energy has like reached me, and I feel a lot better. So thank you for that. So I actually just done a live stream, which that is a roller coaster. Like, should it even be considered a live stream? It should literally genuinely be called like Lynn Coaster or something because it's a lot. It's like laughs and cries and.
Do we have to say something about that? I don't think we do. We all know it's just lies anyways. You fake crying. Fucking hell. You fake crying is not it's not an emotional roller coaster, girl.
And up and down and rages and happiness and laughter, like it is everywhere. So I thought I had like a final decision because for weeks I've been thinking about doing my live streams weekly publicly, but only making it to where members could speak to me, but like everyone could see it.
Girl, you just want a quick buck. I swear to God, you made so fucking much money on YouTube, but you don't have anything to save up money. You're just going to spend it. I mean, like, I'm the same. If I got money, I spend it. Because I grew up broke. And I'm only 23 years old. And I don't have that much money. And I buy my food myself. I buy books. And I actually read my books. You don't. But I read my books. And I love my books. And I love my comic books. I'm a giant nerd. You would actually see that if you could see me right now. I'm actually, at this moment, wearing a cap with a pigeon on it. And it's not a lie. Maybe I can take a selfie. Girl, you have got so much money and you're just begging for money. Like, you begged that you can't in that live stream. I'm pretty sure it was that live stream. You said, like, you had no money because you need to take life-saving medicine, which is semaglutide or GOP once. Is that what it's called? You've started the year taking it. You started the year taking Ozempic or semaglutide. I'm not sure which one it was. And it's now the 5th of the year. It is May. It has been 3 months since you stopped taking it. And you took it like 3 times before now. And it never worked. Because you've gained weight every single time on semaglutide. Which is a compression. It is a hunger compression. And you've managed to gain weight every single time. I'm getting myself into it. Let's continue.
I've been thinking about this for weeks. And I've been mentioning it in my live streams. Just like slowly letting people know that I think that's the decision I was going to make. I went into my live stream today with like 100% confidence that that is what I was going to do. I low-key was talked into not doing it. So live streams are still going to stay private. I listen to my numbers.
I'm not really sure if she was talked into it or if she's just like scared that reaction channels, I mean, like, people see the streams, reaction channels see the streams. I know that Salty Crap watches the streams and then makes a summary of it because she doesn't feel safe, like, really putting the video of it in there. And I think Mr. Snowflake watches it and Hecticana watches them. You're just scared that the reaction channels really see your true self. I mean, like, we can all see them. We can all see your true side. Your am babies don't see them, are ignoring to see them. But fucking hell, I have no words for this woman. I have no fucking words for this woman. Okay.
I appreciate that they're there. I appreciate their support and what they want from me. I might maybe do like bi-weekly public live streams. I don't know. We'll see. Because I know there are people who want to see my live streams who can't pay for it. All right, we're gonna do a taste test, you guys. We're gonna do the.
I mean, like, I would watch them probably just to make fun of you. Not really make fun of you, but I'm not at the point where at the beginning I was at the point at the beginning of me watching Amberlynn was during quarantine in 2020, and I quickly started to see that you're a fucking fake person and that everything you do is just bullshit. So yeah, I would watch them to see how you really am. To see that you are a complete bitch, bitching on your actual supporters, telling them to shut the fuck up, and oh, you always want to see me cry. You always say that I'm crying. Those are your real supporters, Amber. And it's no wonder that they're beginning to hate you too.
Little puff brownie batter. I'm really excited to try this because it's collagen protein instead of that regular protein because I don't like the way it tastes, and I've never had collagen protein from my remembrance.
From my remembrance, I'm not a native speaker, but I'm pretty sure that's fucking wrong. And it says from a memory, that it means to say from a memory, or from the things I can remember, and not from my remembrance. But maybe I'm not as good at this English as I think I am.
This is what it looks like. It's supposed to be in the texture of like a marshmallow, so we'll see.
In the texture of marshmallows. Why is her English so bad if she claims she reads so much? I haven't really spoken English for like a year since I've stopped going to uni because of my mental health. By the way, I am diagnosed with anxiety and panic attack and the panic disorder, which makes it impossible for me to go into a bus, and it's necessary for me to go into a bus to go to university because I don't have a license. But I think my English is actually better than hers because I read in English. I really read in English. I have been reading 70 books this year so far. All of them, no, not true. All of them except for one were in English. Okay, never mind.
It's so soft. This tastes like candy. This is so good.
This is feeder content at its best. And wait, I actually need to put my keyboard down. I'm pretty sure I fucked herself again when she bit into it. Let's see.
collagen protein from my remembrance.
Because she always eye fucks herself when she eats something. You have to look it out for that.
So this is what it looks like. It's supposed to be in the texture of like a marshmallow, so we'll see.
Oh god, she actually cut that thing out.
In the texture of like a marshmallow, so we'll see.
But she looked into the viewfinder, lining up her lips, looking in the viewfinder. She's eye fucking herself when she eats. It is so fucking crazy. Oh god.
Oh my god, it's so...
Oh fucking hell, we're just 2 minutes in and the recording is at 30 minutes. I think I'm going to split this reaction into 2 videos. But let's continue.
This is so good.
Because it is. Even if it says protein bar, it's still a candy. It is chocolate. It is sweet. It is meant to be a treat after a fucking workout. I'm fat myself. I give it that. But even I know that. And my... it makes me so angry.
That's what it looks like. And it very much is the exact texture of marshmallow. And it tastes like a candy bar. I taste no protein.
Because it is a fucking candy bar. I am so angry. Ah.
I literally give this a 9.5 out of 10. I don't see anything wrong with it.
It is sweet. You always give sweets high points.
So for one,
I'm actually scared my brother's coming in here because he has to feed the guinea pigs. Yeah.
one bar is 140 calories, 2.5 fat, no cholesterol.
2.5 fat. 2.5 fat. Grams. Apples. Is it 2 apples fat? No, it's grams. Please say it. I'm pretty sure my brother is coming soon.
14 carbs.
14 grams.
6 sugars.
Grams of sugar.
And 17 protein.
17 grams of protein.
Wow. Hello, hello. It is the next day. I'm telling you guys, I start my day with my hair down. It's the middle of the day.
Okay, little confession. I always slept with my hair in a bun. Because it was too much for me to care. Because I actually have curls. And I'm fucking lazy when it comes to my hair. So, I chopped it all off. I'm having short hair now.
I plop it up. Like, it looks
But my buns were not poop buns.
crazy. Like, what is this? What is this doodad? So, I actually just opened my Amazon package.
Of course. What else? It's another Amazon haul from Amberlynns.
Quick Amazon haul today. I do not like going barefoot.
I do. I hate socks.
I used to be such a barefoot girly, but I'm very much not like that anymore. So all I did was type on...
She has so many sandals. And I'm pretty sure they won't fit because her feet are fucking wide and fat. Because everything about her is fat. And as I said, I'm fat myself. I'm 240 pounds at the moment. I'm also 6 foot tall, so I don't know what my BMI is, but it's not as high as hers. Let us continue.
Amazon shower sandals, and these popped up. So I was like,
You could get some Adilitten. They're like these bath sandals from Adidas. They have ones that are capable to go wider. My brother has those because he has pretty wide feet.
okay, so I'm gonna have those to put on after my shower because I usually put on slippers.
Those look actually disgusting. If you put them on after your shower, I'm pretty sure you can't dry your feet. Your feet are wet. And if you put those on, they're probably stinking. Because I have a fluffy towel like that, and I have to wash it after every hair wash because it starts to stink.
And they just don't feel the greatest. Oh my god, look at that little string. That's okay, I can just cut that off.
But to be sure, they don't look worn.
And they just don't feel the greatest.
Because I'm pretty sure her flat isn't always, like her ground isn't always like swiped and stuff like that. Or just wet swiped. I forgot. Mopped. The word is mopped. Her floor isn't always mopped. I'm pretty sure of that. And her soles.
Oh my god, look at that little...
Look at those soles. They don't really look worn. And they're fucking clean.
string. That's okay. I can just cut that off. So these are the slippers that I always get, but I get them in black. They had a hot pink color. I mean, it says hot pink.
Always get. Ma'am, how often do you get new slides? I have Birkenstocks, like knockoff Birkenstocks, because as I said, I'm fucking broke. But I have knockoff Birkenstocks, and I get them like once a year because I wear them all summer, and they're like worn out at the end of the year. And I also have like slippers of those. They're from Ghost. They're oh, fucking hell. They're with Ghost face on it. They're from Scream. I mean, like she would probably wear them because she's like such a big Scream fan or something like that. But I had them like for a while now, and I don't need new ones.
On the thing, it's not hot pink, but it's definitely a pretty pink. So I got a pink pair because pink is my favorite, and then I got.
Oh, so she just got them. Okay, that explains stuff.
Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. I had this.
What the fuck is this dish spray? I only know dish soap, but maybe that's because I'm not American.
Literally years ago. This works so good, so I had to get more of it. And then last but not least, my AirPods suck. They keep unhooking.
Okay, here we go again. Okay, my brother was just in here to give the guinea pigs some food. I have no idea if I actually clicked out again before he actually entered, but let's continue.
Onto my MacBook and then hooking again and unhook it. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, every single time I pause the video, it glitches and
It's not been that long ago since she actually got a new pair of AirPods. I don't know when it was, but like my headphones, I have over ears. I'm not wearing at the moment because I have my PC over ears. And then I have in ears, where I have no idea what they actually are. But those work really fine. Were like 20 euros. I mean, like they're Fresh and Rebel, which is actually a brand that is more expensive than I've paid for them. But we have like the store called Action here in Germany and the Netherlands. And it's great because you get like real stuff for like cheaper. But it is they work just fine. I don't need AirPods, and I'm like an Apple defender. I have my MacBook, I have my iPad, I have my iPhone, but I don't need AirPods because they actually do the same thing.
I'm genuinely over it. I can't fix it. I've tried to update my MacBook. I've tried to un-Bluetooth them, like unhook them
Unbluetooth them, unhook them. You mean unlink them?
together. Like, I can't. They need a divorce. I'm over AirPods. Like, I want to try something different. So I got some Beats.
You're over AirPods, and then you got Beats. Aren't Beats like all also owned by Apple? Hasn't Apple bought Beats in like, I don't know, 2010 or something like that?
Because my AirPods are just really freaking annoying. They do the same thing on my phone, and I'm just like, I'm over it. All right, you guys.
Like maybe it's a you problem, and not an AirPod problem. Maybe it's you, not the AirPods. I'm actually sitting now and not just laying back as I did before, so it is really the possibility is really high that you're here actually. That depends on the ground. No, but I'm not cleaning them up right now. I'm doing this after. Let's continue. No fucking hell.
So I need to go through my clothes, but I'm only
You're always going through your clothes, and we never see you wear any of them.
gonna go through the top layer because I'm wanting to get rid of some stuff. So let's do it together. You guys, while reaching, I literally have to go on my tippy toes, and I literally broke a hanger because I was trying to go on my tippy toes. Something was too
Maybe you need a stool. You're probably too fat for that, but maybe you should get a stool.
heavy. It got stuck. It was a whole moment. And while I was doing this, I realized cardigans are just not my thing anymore, but like I also feel attachment to them, so I didn't really get rid of any. Whoops. So I'm getting rid of this nude spaghetti strap.
That's a good choice, because you always look naked when you wear this.
White t-shirt, this blue and colorful mesh.
That looks so ugly.
They're just not tight enough. I don't like.
They're just not tight enough. Girl, I'm pretty sure you're too fat for them. Like you layered them out. You stretched them out. Layered is a German thing. Like you stretched them out probably. Because you're actually too fat. Because all your clothes are too tight, too small. You should get a real size. Your real size.
How the sleeves look. And then this is just a black t-shirt, this white and green striped shirt, and then
Great, I can keep mine because I have one that looks exactly like that.
this checkered sweater that I hate on me.
I've never seen her wear that.
So uncomfortable.
Girl, you have one job for a weekly vlog to film every day. I mean, like, I have ADHD. I forget that I'm filming. That's why I never really upload on my real channel. But you have one job. You have nothing else. You have no responsibilities. Because we all know you don't care. Because we all know you don't take care of your pets. You have one responsibility. It's filming. It's doing your job. I know it says a couple days later. Okay.
Hello, it's actually a couple days later. I want to give everyone an update. The soonest appointment with my primary care doctor isn't until a month from now, so it's scheduled.
So it's not your primary care doctor. You're searching a new doctor. A primary care doctor has always time for you.
But it just
If you're a patient of them.
sucks.
If you're new, then you have to wait for the appointment, clearly.
So I have to wait a whole month. I'm just glad to have it scheduled. I wish I would have talked to him about GLP-1s a few months ago when I saw him. It was just like a normal...
At your size, you should go to regular checkups. At least once a month. To get your blood work done. Because diabetes, if it catched too late, it is actually really, really, really dangerous. It is so dangerous. The mother of my German teacher died because her diabetes was catched too late. You should go do checkups, like, at least every 3 months, like, to get your blood tested. I have to get my blood tested every 3 months, not because of diabetes or anything. I take testosterone, and every time I get a new shot, they have to test my blood. But you should do that as well.
normal checkup, but at that time, I wasn't interested. Like, I'm so interested now. Like, I just am having...
It has never worked for you. You've done it 3 times already, and it never worked.
much anxiety about...
And I know, like a month back, you said you will never, ever go back on GLP-1s. Never. And now you're just like, yeah, I'm doing it again. I bet she has a new girl. Or Jade. I think it's probably Jade, because she suddenly has, like, the teddy bag we saw in the background in the clip where she cleaned out her wardrobe. It is the brand she got for Jade. And she suddenly has a green bedspread again, and that is Jade's favorite color, so I think she's talking to Jade again.
about my health and what could come of my health because of my weight, etc., etc. Alright, you guys.
You are, what, 34, 35? You've been overweight for all your life. You've been on this weight loss journey for nearly 11 for nearly 11 years now. And now you're scared of your life? Girl.
Trying to win $250. Last time I won $1,200, but I gave 100 to my mom, 100 $11.99. Okay, well, it was $11.99.
And you don't have money for, like, GLP-1s. Yeah, great.
But I gave 100 to my mom, 100 to my friend, and 100 to my mom's fiance.
You still had $900. Where did those go?
So you're trying to, trying to get the whole row on 12 down, or the whole row on 6 down. Oh, number 11. Number 11.
Again, a couple days later. Girl, you have one job.
Hello. So it is 2 days later. I did not vlog yesterday. So today is actually Mother's Day. So I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Wasn't like Mother's Day yesterday. At least it is in Germany. Mother's Day was yesterday.
All the dads out there, all the grandma and grandpas.
Why did dads? Don't dads have like Father's Day or something?
Everyone who took the mother role. I also want to say Happy Mother's Day to the fur mamas. And I know some days, like today, are hard for people who can't have children like me. So my
In an Ask FM, I don't know how many years ago, she said she can't have children. Girl, you are a lesbian. You couldn't have had children either way. You had your uterus removed due to cancer. I can never have children. That is such a lie. You can adopt. You know why I know that? Right, because I am a trans man, and I can never have biological children, because at the moment I am in the progress to get confirmed for top surgery and an hysterectomy. And I am a family person. I want children so bad, but I come to terms with that. I am only 23 years old, that I will never have biological children. But in the future, I want to adopt either with a man at my side or with a woman at my side. Or maybe even get a donor pregnancy, which a surrogate pregnancy. But for that, I would have to go to the Netherlands because it is illegal in Germany. But girl, you can have children. It don't fucking lie.
heart is also going out to you. And I know it's hard today for people who have lost their mother figures as well. So
I mean, like, yeah, I can get that. My mom lost her mom last year, which means I lost my grandma last year. My father lost his mother 10 years ago, so I get that. That is valid, I guess.
is there. It's just all around good and bad for some people. So it's good to just uplift people as much as you can. So I very much am that girly pop that
I didn't even spend Mother's Day yesterday with my mom because I had stuff to do. Okay, maybe I'm a bad son. Wait, my brother didn't either because we had the same stuff to do. So maybe we were bad children. But we spent a lot of time with our mother.
is my mom gifts on any given day. That's just how I am. For her birthday, I wanted to do this, but she didn't feel well, so we didn't get around to doing it. But I want to take her to her favorite store and just have her buy whatever she wants because I feel like that would just be more.
But you can't pay for your own medicine that will, as you said, save your life. You have to beg for money for that. Okay, good. We got that.
So I have no idea what store.
The hair is so bad, stop straightening it.
My mom chose Target.
Okay, as someone who's never been to Target and never been to the US of A, to the United States of America, and probably never will, at least not in any foreseen future, like at least not for the next 4 years. I want to go to Target so bad, especially at the back to school time, because I love American school supplies. It is so embarrassing.
Oh, look at this. Tomato. Mustard and ketchup. We're missing cottage cheese right here.
No, we don't. Cottage cheese is so disgusting.
Get it?
It's the world's biggest turd award, and you put their picture right there. Remember what happened to me about the Cola Guard?
The world's biggest turd? Well, let's put a picture of Emmeline in there.
No, what?
So I'm supposed to say I tweaked him and they took me forever.
Oh, wait, yeah.
So embarrassed. I had Steven take it to the place, and then it's like,
I love Mama Lynn. She's the only good character in the Amberverse at the moment. Oh god.
your results are in, and I'm getting my results, and it's sick. The weight of your sample exceeded the maximum.
Wait, that actually is perfect for you then. Look how adorable this is. It's whipped shower foam.
Girl, I'm pretty sure you would try to eat that. Ask Nibelnig. He will tell you, it doesn't taste good. I need to find a clip and put it in here. Oh god.
But it does not smell good at all. You guys look how freaking cute. It's like a dinosaur kit. You would put
Painting stuff like that is great. Okay, we have a Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus Rex, a Stegosaurus, and I forgot the name for the other one. In A Land Before Time, he's called a Littlefoot, and his type of dinosaur is called a long neck. So that's always how I named them.
the painter. It comes with your own paint. I mean, I'm sure you can get your own paint too, but it's like
You should get your own paint because those paints are fucking terrible.
cute. So it's weird. I naturally am always drawn towards.
You don't need a new purse. You have so many purses. That's what my parents say when I find a new backpack, but you don't need a new one. Like, I have 3 backpacks. That's enough. No, not true. I have 2 backpacks. Okay, I have 3 with my camping backpack, but you don't need more purses than that.
Like the clear bags, but I would never use a clear bag because like then everyone knows like what's in your bag.
At the university I went to, if you wanted to go to the library, you had to get a clear bag. I know. I bought it on Amazon. It was labeled American School Backpack because I know in some schools American children have to use clear backpacks so the teachers can see if they have a gun in there or anything like that. But clear bags are pretty useful for that stuff. Like, we couldn't smuggle anything to drink in the library, so they had to check our backpacks, and if we had something to drink in there, it needed to be water in a clear. Oh fuck! My eyes burned because of my allergies, and a clear bottle for that as well.
Bag, you know. But isn't that cute?
It is fucking ugly,
Oh, you're fine.
girl. You've been doing YouTube for 11 years, and you don't own a tripod. I own a tripod, and I do just sometimes vlog.
In a weird way, it is see-through, but like, it's $30.
Also, it's like tiny. It would look ridiculous on you. Like, I had a backpack like this, just bigger and more compartments, but it was clearly it was like this basically.
For plastic, that's a little hectonic. Alright, you
This
guys.
is what I wanted.
I gave her free range of the store, and this is what she chose. Ew.
Okay, they're actually adorable.
Yeah, I didn't even
Cherry, did you just call me big? Yeah, right.
notice them really.
Yeah.
There's cherries.
They're actually pretty cute.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cute. Strawberries. Did you know
Yeah.
that strawberries, the Oklahoma fruit? I learned that.
Probably not true, but okay.
And then I got these really cool highlighters that I'll use at work.
Okay, right. That is one of the things why I want to go to the US so bad for school supplies, because they have the clear tip. Like, you can view the stuff you highlight. And we don't have that here. I'm pretty sure I could get them on Amazon. But I really need to try this, because I'm so stupid and always over highlight because I don't know where just the sentence ends and stuff like that. So I would really need them.
I use a highlighter every day for a lot of stuff.
I highlight the books I read if I reread them, not on the first time. But I also take notes in my books, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm very excited about that. And then
Amber sounded so disinterested because it's not about her, it's about her mother.
this is my favorite thing. So I would never pay how much you're supposed to pay for this ever for myself, but I wanted it, so I got it. So we got new desks at work. I used to
Okay, those desk organizers are so good. I have a tin right here where I just, at the moment there is a magnet in there. But I use those desk organized tins, but my desk is the actual mess. You don't want to see it.
worked in a cubicle for 3 years. Now we got executive desk, and this is going to be for my pins. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, it turns and stuff.
Yes, I love
cute.
it, and it matches my.
Her mother is so sweet. She's so sweet. And Amber is so disinterested. And you can see the joy in her mother's eyes over this desk organizer.
Yes. I'm going for bees.
Yeah, she has a bunch of bee stuff.
Yeah.
Bees are cute.
Like, you know, be happy, be beautiful, be yourself, be kind.
And the
I love
actual.
that. Yes, I love that stuff. Kind of juvenile, but I don't care.
It's not juvenile. It's
I
cute.
don't care. All my friends are going for like just like mature stuff.
You should never lose your inner child. But you should also not act like you are 16 if you're 34. I mean, like, I'm not talking. I shouldn't be talking because I have a Moomin phone case right now on my phone. And I love stuffed animals. And I have a Miffy tattoo. But I also have Daredevil tattoo. So, I don't know.
It don't matter. It makes me happy. That's what matters.
Yes.
But yes, thank you so much, Amber. It was fun.
You're welcome. You want to show them what I got?
Yeah.
So, I got exfoliation gloves.
You mean for your open wounds on your legs? Maybe you shouldn't be exfoliating if you have open wounds on your legs.
And to go with it, this Tree Hut Lotus.
You don't need a body scrub and exfoliation gloves. They do the same thing. Because in the sugar scrub there's sugar particles. And I've tried it. It does taste disgusting. Do not try this. I was stupid. I was drunk. I've tried it. Because a friend of mine had this and we just smelled it and it smelled so sweet and we all tried it. It is disgusting.
This Shea Sugar Scrub.
I have a salt scrub from Rituals. It also tastes disgusting. Do not try this stuff. I swear to God, it is so disgusting.
Which I love this stuff. And
Nice.
then I got some
Yeah, okay, more hoops. Why not?
rings. These were pretty cheap actually,
Yeah, they're cheap.
but they're like bling blinging.
Yeah, they're
They look cheap. They look fucking cheap.
I was like, okay. You guys know me and my hoops. That's like the only earring I have.
Isn't that something? We both got 3 items.
And threes are a lucky number.
So cool.
That's a sign.
Happy Mother's Day, Amber.
Mother's Day.
She's lying in the chair in the car seat because she's too fat to actually sit. It is something.
Hey, Mom. And now I'm taking her out for dinner. Woohoo! Woo!
I'm pretty sure it is the only time she's actually paying for a mother.
Yeah.
I know this is refried beans. I've never had them for one reason only, and it's because they look like fucking puke.
I just won $100.
And they're at a casino, of course.
Woo! Just imagine though if I was playing, because I'm only using these two. So if I had this one and another zero would have popped up, it would have been 1,000. Like, whoa. Oh my god, you guys, this game, I have good luck on it or something. $205. Okay. Pop off. Alright, you guys, so this is my build update this week. So I did
Okay, they actually look cute.
like a spade. Isn't it so cute? And then the heart.
They do actually
I'm
look
just
pretty
I'm
cute.
gonna try to complete the diamond and the clover.
I love chibi stuff.
Alright, you guys.
I am a big anime fan.
So I have been home for hours and hours. I was doing some of my Sunday cleaning. Genuinely, today, spending time with my mom was great. Like, for so long, I wished for that. I spent so many...
You have been living in Oklahoma for 1.5 years. You spent nearly every day with your mother. But, as you said, your mom is not allowed in your apartment. You could spend so much more time with your mother if she was allowed in your apartment. Just saying.
childhood years, so many teenage years, young adult years, wishing I had a close relationship with my mom, and now that I do, I'm just genuinely so freaking beyond grateful for it, and Oh no, I had a really good day. I treated her to one of her favorite restaurants because that's what she wanted. Today was all about her. And she loves the casino, so treated her there as well. And it was so crazy because, like, I am actively trying to work on my relationship with food. And it's like every day I have.
Where? Where are you trying? We've never seen you trying. But go off.
Remind myself that I'm doing that because I spent so long not entirely caring about my relationship with food, more so just like on and off dieting. And to me, learning a new relationship with food is completely different than dieting. So different. Maybe I can talk about that in like a future weigh-in video. But like every day I have to remind myself that I'm doing this. And I went to a restaurant with my mom. I ordered my food, and it was all just like natural bad decisions. I got beans, rice, and a chimichanga at that specific restaurant.
Rice is actually not a bad decision because rice is full of carbs, which means you're getting full. But carbs are bad for you because you have liver lymphedema. Okay, nope. I accidentally turned off my microphone as you say yourself. So I think I'm going to end this video right here. And then I'll see you in part 2. Wait, nope. We're actually going to let her talk out.
That's what I always get. It's just like a creature of habit. Plus another part of me that's a creature of habit is like when I go out to a restaurant, like I'm not entirely looking for a healthy option or an option that's going to nourish me in the right way. So I just naturally chose what I would always choose. And it was right as the waitress sat the plate down and it was in front of my face that I had to like snap myself back into like, what am I doing? Like, I'm supposed to be practicing healthier habits. Am I saying that I am not allowed to eat stuff like that? No. What I'm saying is I wasn't fully conscious when doing it. I did it out of habit instead of like actually thinking about it, if that makes sense. So that's something that I need to learn more and practice more. But anyways, it is time actually for our oracle reading.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. The oracle reading will be in. I don't think we actually need that because she like always picks the cards that three things that are representing of her best. Like she's actively picking them. It's not the universe or anything. So yeah, we're gonna end the video right here. We don't need the oracle reading. So I hope you enjoyed that, and maybe the hospital thing will come up in here. Yeah, okay. We are going to do the hospital thing. We're going to do that in a separate part. But okay, see you, love you, bye.